back in Whaleboro. We just finished up our stream. I'm here with Jaggy and Takeo, and I think we've got some other people that actually just jumped on the channel, or jumped onto the server.
Primitive Panthers on the line as well.
Oh, Primitive Panthers on? Oh, sweet. We got everybody here. So, we talked about it on the live stream, and, Kara's over here with Jaggy working on this gatehouse that's looking fantastic. And, it really cleans up the entryway here, or the entrance to Castle Dukon. And I think what we're going to go ahead and start doing is, build videos of building of Castle Dukon. It is a lot of chisel and bits, so some of the work is going to be kind of tedious. But I think it'll be kind of a fun journey. There's a whole lot of pictures that we look at, and that we'll be looking at trying to get certain things right. So hopefully you enjoy this. Hopefully everybody likes the idea that we're trying to do here. And I think I just lost which window I'm supposed to use. There we go. So, and this is just going to be like the build we did before, where Jaggy and I were on here, and we're just chatting and building, and there's going to be major sequences of silence where neither one of us is talking because we're busy building something. So, but we're going to start doing this, and I'm going to put a link in the bottom or the comments, so that when we are building, and if you want to come on the server and watch us build live and talk to us, we're on the Discord, and you can talk to us live, and it'll be kind of fun. So we're going to go to it now. I actually figured out something I want to do over here. So that's what would be cool is the sandstone. It says dark sandstone. I gotta find it's a sandstone brick. We need to get Kara to come on the Discord voice chat so she can actually hear us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, that'd be useful. Oh, I was just looking at this portcullis that she's made, and I thought she'd made it out of chisel and bits, but it's like fence pieces.
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh my god, this is amazing, and then I realised it was fence pieces. I mean, it's still good, but
yeah, she does some crazy good work. Yeah, it's just fences. Like you're completely discounting what she did. Oh, it's fences. Whatever.
I mean, it still looks good, but it's just like it's not as impressive as a like when I first saw it. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah. Have you watched her build?
Yeah,
Have you stood there and watched her build yet?
Yeah, I've been kind of doing it while I've been doing this.
She is fast. Like it's amazing how fast she builds. The girlfriend texting me.
You can't get in shape because you don't have an hour to go do cardio every day. Well, nobody has time for that.
Nobody's got time. Man, that's the one drawback to using certain music is I get advertisements. I guess there's a way of doing that, fixing that. So I got my girlfriend a new wireless router, and because the one she had was getting old, and yeah, it just wasn't kicking it quite right anymore. And hang on, still gonna be on here, but I gotta I'm gonna get the live stream converted over real quick. Yeah, her wireless router just wasn't working right. You know, it was just like she kept dropping frames, and you know, it was terrible. Go send that to Whaleboro Live. Thumbnail, and that one. That's the one. You know, I realized one of the things I realized when I was doing that live stream is I was doing exactly what I said I was not going to do, and that was bring Whaleboro to Twitch. But
Yeah.
Honestly, Twitch is a better platform for live stream.
Yeah, well, that's what it's made for, isn't it? So
Yeah. So I think
makes sense.
yeah, and I think as much as I hate to go against something that I said I wasn't going to do, I think we're gonna keep live streams only on Twitch.
Yeah.
Because it's better. And, you know, you're right. That's what it's made for, and we're able to get a higher quality product because the voice delay alone is annoying.
Yeah, it's hard to engage with people when they're like a good 2 or 3 minutes behind you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just throws me off. And then especially when we have the Discord up and we're doing that, it's just annoying. All right, let's get this visibility public. All right. So this is we're doing professional video recording. Although you know, I think these videos that we've done are actually kind of fun, because there's I'm not cleaning them up at all. You know, it's just like us, building on the server.
Yeah, it sort of just feels like sort of like a bunch of people just hanging out rather than like an official
video.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got that chill kind of vibe. Oh my god, I just got another text from work. Smooth sandstone. We're gonna grab that block. Large sandstone slab. Yeah, we'll grab that. Sandstone freeze. No. Sandstone base. Yeah, we'll grab that. I got. problem with the gatehouse is that there's so much weird stuff that I have to do.
Do you mean the main gatehouse?
Yeah. Like, yeah, there's some really weird things that I have to put in through here. I gotta find. Okay, that block's up there. I think we want a single bit. All right, so I think it's about here. I'm up about here. Oh man, this is. I'm gonna have to. I'll grab that. I have to throw this in here for now as a placeholder. There's a lot of placeholder spots. Wow, it's still 81 degrees outside. Oh shit.
0 grams carbs, 0 grams sugars, 90 calories.
What's this one made out of?
It's another way to find
It's. Oh shit.
Oh, she's oh my god.
Primitive Panther. See if we can get Primitive Panther to join us on
That'd
chat.
be cool.
Hey, how do you do? So this grid snapped 1/8 size cube and the quarter size cube.
Yeah.
How do you do it so where I can make like a column thing out of a normal size cube?
But wait, say that again.
So I want to make basically I want to take a cube
Yeah.
and use the grid thing,
Right.
quarter size cube, and is there a way to use it so you're slicing out like just the centerpiece?
Oh, no. Is the short answer.
Okay, so I could, but you know what I could do?
You can use the smaller one. If you use the 1/8 size cube.
Or I could do this, the drawn region. You know what I mean? Like if I go,
Right.
like this.
Oh, all right. Oh, so you only want the middle bit left?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I think that'll do it. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. This makes Whaleboro an official capital city. I'm done with Twitch. This is the third time it's locked me out of my account, so I'll just leave it. Oh no, we're on Discord. Oh shit, he can't hear me. We have screaming kids and an air conditioner going on in the background. He'll get that. I don't know if you guys get that. You know, being over in the UK, Reno. There's a joke about Reno about it being the biggest little city in the world or in the country.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's the thing about Reno. It's such a crap hole. And I apologize to any viewers that are from Reno, but you got to admit it's a crap hole. All right, that's. You know what I need? I need this block. And I need to get some. I need to get some of that from it. Oh yeah, he thought we were all streaming or something. So you're thinking about doing some videos, huh?
Not necessarily videos. I'm just thinking about streaming while I'm building.
Yeah.
Like nothing, like super official or anything. Just put it on while I'm building, and if anyone talks to me, then they talk to me. If they don't, they don't. Sort of thing.
Yeah, it's I've had streams where I'm talking to myself the whole time, and then and then I get comments about it later. And they're like, "Oh man, I wish I would have known you were streaming." Well, shit, I put it out on Twitch, or I put it out on Twitter. And I bump it up in the Discord. So it's not like it's a secret. But I mean, I get it. Some people don't. They don't follow the Twitter, which I mean, to be quite honest, Twitter is a brand new thing for me. As of this year, I didn't have a Twitter before the channel.
Yeah.
I mean, So I mean, I get it.
Twitter's my like go-to
Social media.
social media. couldn't think of the word.
Words. English.
Yeah, for some reason, whenever I'm building, like I just cannot speak.
Oh, I have that problem too. I mean, one of the things I do for a living is talk and teach and there's a lot of time I'm incredibly articulate, and then I start building on stream. Oh shit, we don't want to do that. I start building on stream, and start talking, and then I get heavily involved in a build, and I become completely inarticulate.
Yeah.
Just words, and it's terrible. Oh shit, I did it again. Oh man. Keep screwing up. Oh, did you see the new preview for the new Bond flick?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, that looks really good.
Yeah. It's I'm amazed at how many people were so upset that there's going to be a female 007. I personally, I don't look at it that way. I see it as a continuation of the character.
Have they actually said that it's going to be a woman?
Yeah, that there's going to be.
All right.
Yeah, because he's
I know Daniel Craig's hanging, like throwing the towel in after this one.
Yeah, this is his last one. But I mean, he changed Bond completely.
It's a lot more serious and a lot more
gritty.
Not really realistic, but yeah, gritty. That's the word I was looking for.
Hey, what's going on, Panther?
What's going on? Everybody hear me good?
Yeah.
All right, man.
How you doing?
I'm doing, man. I've had a pretty long week so far.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the week's over.
Yeah. Well, it's time for fishing now, though. Fish on the weekend. So.
Oh yeah. You're lucky. I got duty tomorrow, so I got to go back to work tomorrow.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, it's well, we're getting ready to go underway and go do this. They're trying to get me to sell it to my guys that it's going to be cool. It's not going to be cool. It's not going to be cool at all. Yeah, like, oh no, you got to get everybody invested in it, and it's going to be neat. It's not. Part of it's going to be cool, but for the most part, there's a thing that we do. You have to do it once a year, and it's recertification that naval reactors, which is they're like our oversight. They recertify us every year, saying that we're safe to operate our reactor, and we have to do an inspection. And it is like the inspection to end all inspections, because they come in and there's a written exam, and it's 20 essay questions on just like advanced physics and shit. And so we got that, and then they want to see us do monitored evolutions. So there's certain maintenance items they want to watch us do, and then for me, they want to watch me watch my guys do it. So it's a beast, and it takes 72 hours, and you're awake pretty much that entire time. So it's
right. Oh yeah, that definitely sounds like a headache for sure.
Oh yeah, and then you got all the leading up to it. Of course, the boat's got to get cleaned. So we got field day going on, and it's just not fun for anybody. So, but yeah, before we do that, we get to go play in this war game, which they give cool names to all the war games, which is a bummer because we can't talk about the names of the war games, but it's it's got a pretty badass name. But yeah, this build, we just I was doing the stream, and Jaggy was on, and and Kara was on, and we decided, what we really ought to do is, because Jaggy and I did it before, where we just started recording, because YouTube live streaming was having problems, and I was having problems with it, and so just jumped off the stream one day and said, you know what, we're just gonna record, we're just gonna shoot the shit and record, and whatever, and just talk while we're building, and there were a lot of people that liked it. Well, maybe we'll make that a thing, and Kara came over and she started tweaking on the entry to the Castle Dukon, and I thought, we need to seriously just go ahead and start working on Castle Dukon and building on it, and we'll record it. And it was something I said before, that I wasn't going to put that on camera because it'd just be too tedious. But we figured this would probably be a cool way to do it.
Right. Well, I mean, whenever you have more than one person, building on stuff like that, it kind of, takes the tediousness out of it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And this, I've admitted a couple times that there's just no way I could do this whole thing myself. No way. No way. There's the amount of chisel.
It'd just take you a long, long time.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm becoming best friends with chisels and bits, man.
Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it.
I don't know if you've seen my the tour there. That it would have been the last video that I put out. I was fooling around with chisels and bits and the power log blocks, and man, it looks ridiculous. It literally looks like a pile of sticks, man.
Yeah, it's just you make something and you're like, oh, I don't know how this is going to turn out, and you're done with it, and you step back and look at it, and like, good lord, is this Minecraft?
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I know Conquest had a block on it. I don't even know what version it would have been, but it was like an angled stack of logs, like a diagonal one.
Oh yeah.
And I remember, I forget where I even seen it at. So whenever I first got on here, I was looking, couldn't find it, and I was like, yeah, I'll just make my own. Yeah.
It's there's blocks that I lose. Like I know that one exists. I can't find it, and there's some. You can make your own with chisel and bits. It might take you a little bit, but you can make it.
Right.
And that's why we've got that one spot on the map where it's our dump zone for all the chisel and bits creations. Because we spent so much time making some of these things, some of these weird designs and stuff. I just I don't want to lose them. And
right, yeah, I have 2 blocks down there, and it's the 2 variations of those sticks. So, yeah, but I was there flying around. I guess you built the ones there, like the bay window and stuff.
Oh, that was actually I've used it, but it's actually Morphe that made it.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, there's I've got some chisel and bit stuff over there. I did, and there's a lot of Morphe and Jaggy and CryingEmu. But
I got you.
Morphe, so when we first started using chisel and bits, when Jaggy found it, he was Morphe's like a savant with it.
It was ridiculous.
Yeah. I mean,
how he picked it up so quickly, it was unbelievable.
He built a ton of stuff with it. And then, Castle Dukon, the gatehouse of Castle Dukon, half of it's going to be chisel and bits.
Half of it?
Yeah, I'm being modest. It's mostly chisel and bits.
Oh, jeez.
It's I'm doing chisel and bit stuff right now with it. It's just it's crazy. And and Kara was looking at part of it, and she decided that the round tower it's the square based round tower. she decided that it didn't look right, so she came in and she redid that. And then that was right after she did the bridge gatehouse. Yeah, cleaned that up because I had an idea for what I wanted there. Going across the river from the vineyard.
Right.
And I think I just watched one of the Bourne flicks. I think it was the first one. And he was there in Paris at Pont-Neuf. And I thought, man, that's a cool bridge. I gotta put a cool bridge like that in. And the original bridge had that Pont-Neuf feel to it, but it just didn't look right. And she's like, "Oh, do you mind if I change it a little bit?" Sure, go ahead. And like within 20 minutes, it was completely different. And,
I completely give up on Minecraft. Who did this with chisels and bits? Because that is crazy.
Did what? Oh, over here?
Yeah, no, the rope right here that I just placed down.
Oh.
It's a complete oak wood block, and they chiseled it down to.
I think that's Kara.
That is, yeah. I'm done. I just retire.
Mm-hmm. She is ridiculously good.
Wow. Oh, I don't know if any of you guys been looking at that. My bad.
It's some of the stuff that she's come up with is just amazing. Like her the ropes or the chains on the drawbridge over there. Like she did that in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely have to learn.
There were features with chisel and bits I wasn't even using, and didn't realize I wasn't using them until Jaggy said, "Well, why don't you use this?" Because I didn't know I could. Didn't know that was a thing. And it's just amazing what this can do.
I think it has got a fairly steep learning curve, but it's well worth putting the time into it.
Oh yeah. Well, the overhangs that you can do on buildings, those alone, I mean, the amount of detail you can add to a roof line with chisel and bits.
Yeah, I've rarely gone to town with that sort of stuff on the castle that I'm working on.
Yeah, well, plus you're also learning how to do diagonals.
Yeah.
Emu won't be able to make fun of you anymore. See, I think what's going to be really funny is when Legendary Porpoise starts seeing some of the chisel and bits work. He's going to lose his mind. So I did, on the other server on Soror last night, I did a diagonal Legendary Porpoise roof. I was sitting there talking about it. I was like, oh, you know what? Hell with it. We're just going to do it. And I did a Legendary Porpoise roof on a diagonal. And Borpy, he made a comment because he was watching. He's like, oh my god, I never thought of doing that. Oh yeah. Yep. That's how you drop the mic.
That's the entire reason that I started the beach village, was like to start learning more diagonals.
Yeah.
So I started just like putting a layout down of the rest of some more of the village there.
Mm-hmm.
And I was looking, and like 70% of all the buildings have diagonals, or they're diagonal themselves. So it's just, yeah.
It's diagonals kick my ass. They really do. I love them, but they are hard. I gotta think about it every time. And the beach village, I don't know how you keep the angle straight. I really don't.
Right. That's practice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it would give me a headache doing that. It's just oh god. Like you know what's hard is the roofs.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
That's oh man.
Yeah, well, I mean, as long as your walls stay straight, then a lot of them are just like offset from each other. So like it's like 3 in a straight line, then it comes 1 over, and then you would just do that. But then what sucks is whenever you come to a certain angle, you have 1 odd block out.
Yeah.
So it's like a line of 3, line of 3, line of 3, and then just a single block, and then you have to cut the wall back over to make the angles even.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah, that's when the calculator has to come out. You got to take your shoe off, your sock off, start counting feet. Toes.
That's it. Counting somebody else's fingers and stuff,
Yeah. Yeah, it's oh man. Diagonal buildings and diagonal roofs. They are my kryptonite. I love doing them, but
right. I mean, it definitely makes your your city and stuff look a lot more realistic.
Yeah.
To an extent, I mean, like at 45-degree angle buildings are okay, but in my opinion, they almost look to make the building look too video game-ish, like too pixely, because it's just you can definitely tell the angles and stuff that are in it.
Yeah.
So I try to stay away from it, but I mean, it's yeah.
Yeah, it gives it that extra layer of depth. But the ones that are really cool are the 60s.
All right. Some of them I've done stuff. Here comes a child of mine. Hold on a minute.
Uh-oh. Shit, my neighbor might need my help. Oh.
All right, I'll be back. Daddy Dude's got to take over.
Alrighty. Hey, look. Let's see. Oh boy, this is so for you viewers watching. If you're wondering if this is difficult to pull off, the answer is yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it's very difficult. Very challenging. That's why we do it.
What are you what are you actually working on?
I'm doing the gatehouse, or the front gatehouse, the detailing on the backside.
No, well, I know that, but like, I'm just trying to look where exactly you're working.
Apparently, my neighbor knocked on my door. He's looking for a spare 10-gallon aquarium. Oh yeah, I'm coming through doing these right here.
All right.
And then now I'm going to. Oh, he needs a tank for holding crab. All right. Let's see. Dang. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god, this is which part is this? The problem is with all of this is I gotta keep looking at the picture. And it's just it's so involved. Alright, go here.
So what's the crack with the like the walkway or up to this
So, where are you?
At the gatehouse that we've been working on.
Oh, I don't know if she's using this one at the upper or the lower. I think on this one, I think it's actually the lower.
Yeah. Well, I think the lower one would make more sense.
Mm-hmm. I think I think this upper one, she's doing a path over that way.
All right.
So.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, welcome back.
Oh, geez, these kids, man, they run you ragged.
Oh yeah, I've been through it. I got yeah, my kids are older. They live with their mother now. But yeah, it's I got my 3 girls and my son. My son's he's a freshman at University of New Mexico. My oldest daughter is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, my oldest daughter is she's active duty Air Force. 4. There we go. And then you know, my 2 younger girls, they're in high school. But God, when they were younger, oh man, yeah, you know, girls are tough because they, you know, one minute they're, you know, they get moody and, you know, you can't figure out what it is that's bothering them. You know, then the next minute, of course, it's tackle dad. You know, it's beat up daddy time. So,
Right. Well, I got 2 of them. They're on the complete opposite side of the spectrum.
Yeah.
Where the one she'll turn 3 in October, and then the other one will turn 2 next March.
Yeah.
So they're all over the place.
Oh yeah.
So one's asleep, and then the other one's just out terrorizing the house. I got a straight shot from my computer to where she's laying out in the living room watching TV, and just always bringing me cups to fill up and everything else. Snacks. You would not believe the amount of snacks that this girl finds to bring to me to open up.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's shoot, there we go. I had the wrong block. Yeah, mine was always in my 16-year-old now, when she was little, it was she always wanted to watch the same show. It was Barbie the Island Princess.
Oh,
And,
gee.
you know, yeah. Oh, you know, to this day, I know all the lyrics to all the songs. You know, and it, you know, oh, Daddy, want Barbie? Like, oh my God, please no, please no. And yeah, it was always, oh, want Barbie?
Yeah, how it is, and you just gotta give in anyway.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's oh man, I need Barbie, Daddy. Oh, oh shoot, I just miscounted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. There's one there. There's one there. All right. Yeah, the some of these different tools with chisel and bits, and actually one of the features, I just learned something tonight that I can do that really makes life easier, and that's using the connected material.
Oh yeah,
so you
yeah,
can,
that one's useful.
yeah, it I'm using it to extend things down now.
Yeah.
And that, talk about making life easier, man. And you know, with building on the Soror build, I really wish we had chisel and bits on Soror in 1.15.2, and I keep getting after Filthy Coin about it. You know, I keep telling him, look, we need chisel and bits, and Landria, she totally agrees with me. You know, we need chisel and bits for 1.15.2, and apparently they haven't. It hasn't been developed yet for 1.15.
Yeah, I was going to say I don't think it works, does it?
No, but it's 1.15.2. It's pretty cool. Yeah, and I feel a little bit. Feel like I'm betraying my roots a little bit every time I build on that server. But at the same time, it's a lot of fun. So I keep doing it. That is pretty flattering to be asked to come to the server. So there's that. Holy, the man, the myth, the legend is returned.
He's just gonna crucify me whenever he sees the shipyard. So
yeah, oh yeah. Oops.
say if anybody asks you what it me, it was Jaggy. Jaggy did it.
Yep, Jaggy did it.
Yeah, we're blaming him. I would just go put some chisel and bit stuff on it. That way he knows it wasn't me.
Oh yeah.
He'll just
yeah, he'll automatically blame Jaggy. Yep, perfect. Right. Done. Let's see. I gotta. Oh shit! Wrong button. That's one thing with chisel and bits that I keep doing. I'll Oh shit! Oh man, what'd I do?
I don't know. What did you do?
Oh man, I thought I screwed up big time. God, I went through and I trying to grab the sandstone, and I keep hitting Control instead of Alt. Oh, keep screwing it up. Oh man, here in about 10 minutes, there's this trivia game that my girlfriend and I play. It's on at 9 o'clock every night. I have to play that here in a sec.
I hope you let her win anyway.
Oh yeah, she's competitive.
Oh yeah. Well, you gotta let him win, you know.
Yeah, she gets fired up. She gets fired up. I tell you, I think Southern girls are competitive, but these Northern girls, good lord.
I don't even know if I want to ask, man.
Yeah, yeah.
I haven't been too far up north, actually. I mean, whenever I was in college and stuff, of course, you meet just about everybody, you know. But
yeah,
I don't know if I'm from West Virginia, so it's not too far north. Apparently, it's still considered south to a lot of people.
Really?
But yeah, I mean, believe it or not, I've heard like a bunch of people like just up in like Pennsylvania and stuff. They're like, "Oh, well, where are you from?" And I'm like, "Oh, West Virginia." They're like, "Oh, well, you're from deep south then, ain't you?" And I'm like, I mean, I guess in relation to Pennsylvania, sure, but
yeah, it's and I got a couple of buddies of mine in the Navy they're from West Virginia, and well, I guess we all kind of sound alike. But I don't hear it.
That's usually how it is. I always get the whole, oh, geez, where are you from? That accent, and I'm like, well, I'm from West Virginia, so, and they're like, oh, well, that explains it. And I'm like, okay, but
yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
there's far worse accents out there, but
yeah, there's like Legendary Porpoise is from God, where's he from? I think he's Georgia. Yeah, you can't tell, but he's from Georgia, and yeah, you can't really. I don't know. I don't hear his accent at all.
Right.
But,
Well, a lot of people tell me they're like, well, you should try to mask that, since you're online and stuff. I'm like, if I try to mask that, it will sound far worse than just letting it go. So I'll just let it go.
Why should you try and mask it anyway? It's part of who you are.
Well, yeah, exactly. I mean, like, that's what I tell everybody. And apparently, I'm the only one that's in my family that has the accent.
oh yeah.
I have no idea how. And then whenever I was young, I talked with a British accent for some reason, or an English, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
No idea why, but yeah.
Oh shit! Mr. Tourist is talking to us.
Oh, jeez. I don't know, I'm trying to record more of the beach village, but I don't know. I want to get it done because like I'm pumped up to do it, and then at the same time I'm kind of like, well, I don't want to rush it, and then it just be junk. But
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I took a break from Whaleboro. For about a week because I just I was like, God, I don't know what I want to do on this. I had to stop building for about a week, and then then I found the spark again and got back into it.
Yeah, that's what I try to do and stuff. But I feel like if you just kind of force it, then stuff starts to look, kind of jammed in basically. So I try to stay away from that. But at the same time, like you just want to keep building and stuff. And
yeah.
So I don't know. And the bad thing with this is like I'm trying to make it look like sort of rustic and like more kind of like porous, kind of. I don't even know what you want to call it. There's only so many blocks that I can use to make it look like that without without using like a bunch of stone and whatnot. So that throws a whole other aspect on it of trying to make it look better. I guess I don't even know what I'm trying to say.
I know what you mean. Well, so look at with Whaleboro, and we've all joked about it. You and I especially have joked about it. How it, it's the small fishing village that, spent a very short period of its lifetime as a small fishing village.
Right.
And it just took off, and because we initially were going to have it just be that, little kind of a poor fishing village, and then we started building some bigger buildings, and then I don't know how it took off the way it did, but it just did. Grew a mind of its own. And
I always think it's neat to look at. Like that's exactly how most like cities and stuff take off, like in real life.
Yeah.
Where this, this person comes builds a house, and then this person builds this, and then eventually you need like city buildings and whatnot to take care of those people, and just I just thought it was kind of neat the way it just took off like that, but.
Yeah,
you always got to pick on it. I was actually going to go on and redo that first house that I built there, and then I was thinking like, well, no, I'll leave it there just because it kind of sticks to the original Whaleboro kind of theme.
Yep.
So I thought it'd be neat to keep. So
yeah, I left the first house that I did, because I thought it was kind of neat. Because it just tells the story of where we were.
Right.
So, and there was one of the videos where when I was doing a tour of Whaleboro, and I showed off the original buildings. These were the first two buildings that we ever built in Whaleboro, and we don't even. It's almost almost unrecognizable what Whaleboro is now to what it was.
Oh yeah,
and,
definitely.
And on one hand, it's amazing what we did, and it's surprising, and I love it. On the other hand, it's like, God, how did that happen? How did we do that? You know, and I think it's really cool that we were able to take something that we had one vision for, and it became something completely different. But I'm pretty happy with Whaleboro. I'm pretty happy where it's been, where it's going, and it's the number of people that I've met and that you've met, and the different other builders that we come in contact from it. I think it's fantastic. I love it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. That's probably my favorite part about Whaleboro is how everybody just kind of, they jumped in, they put their own kind of addition on it, and somehow the city still came out to looking, fantastic.
Yeah.
With all those different inputs and stuff.
Yeah, it's neat. It's really neat. Oh shit! I think I got the. All right, I gotta go. Hang on.
Oh yeah, you're about to miss your date.
I'll fire this bad bird up. There. All right, it's got like a minute and a half, 2 minutes till it goes. Oh man, I gotta figure out where is. There's the line. Oh man. Oh, I went a little too high on that one. I can come back and fill that back in. The other thing I love about chisel and bits is if you make something, you can copy it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It'd be.
Can you imagine?
Such a ball ache if you had to do everything again.
Oh God.
Like,
I would lose my mind. It was just, I mean, God. Some of the stuff, like some of the things that Kara has done, I don't know if she shared with you guys her cathedral that she's building.
no, you've spoken about it, and she's spoken about it, but I've not seen it yet.
It's going to make an appearance in Whaleboro. Well, not in Whaleboro, but on the server on here on Yevenia. She wants to get it to a certain point before she brings it over. It is ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. And it's all chisel and bits. And and she sends me screenshots. Oh, what do you think? I think you've got a problem.
You got an addiction.
Yeah. She has said, she's like, oh yeah, I want to do a super realistic looking cathedral. Well, nailed it. Oh, amazing guy. That's his that's Mr. Tourist brother.
He literally just said, I might message him and get him to come on.
Yeah.
And then, like 5 seconds later, he was there.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, amazing guy's actually, he's a pretty good builder too. Oh man, what color are those windows? I gotta find the right glass. I think we're gonna go with that.
I'm not going to do any more on this gatehouse because I don't know what else Cara had planned for it.
Oh yeah, she'll get all fired up too.
Yeah, I don't want to like step on her toes too much.
Yeah, she'll well, you know what she'll do if it's not how she wanted it. she'll just delete whatever it is you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll delete it and be like, ah.
It's looking pretty good though.
Yeah, I'll come take a look here in just a sec. Alright, I need, what do I need? I need a plane. There we go. The fact that you can carve glass with chisel and bits is that alone is amazing to me.
You can carve lava in water as well.
You can carve lava?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh boy. Alright, let's see. That.
I love the visible confusion between those two.
Yeah. Yeah, they're an interesting pair. Alright, I gotta pay attention to this trivia thing. I can't let her beat me too easily. She'll know. Well, anytime, if I'm home and she's at her house, and she'll text me if I don't respond right away, or if I respond kind of funny. She's like, "You're on your server, aren't you?"
I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't been on there all day.
Yeah. What do you mean? I thought we were gonna go to dinner. Yeah, we'll do that. Are you still on your server? Yeah, I am.
I always get the whole, are you going to make dinner? I'm like, yeah, give me like 10 minutes. 2 hours later, I'm still back here building.
Oh, yeah. She's caught me building on the server because she'll go check. Which of these? Ooh, I think it's Galaxy. She's caught me on the server at 2 a.m. before. And she's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, I had an idea." She's like, "Oh my god, you got such a problem." I know. I can't help it. Alright, single bit. There we go. Which of these animals is a feline? Ooh, it's an ocelot.
That's a little bit of Minecraft knowledge coming in there, huh?
Yep. You gotta use what you got.
Right.
She actually, so politically, she leans a little bit to the left, whereas I do not. So I actually got her interested in shooting. That was kind of a big victory for me. She didn't like guns, and so I took her to the range, and I let her shoot the Glock, the little 9mm, and I'll tell you what, it wasn't long after that baby girl wanted to get herself a gun herself.
That's usually how it goes.
Yeah,
that's I did the same thing. I went out and bought this little local store down here. It's they started selling some pretty decent stuff. So I went down and they were having a sale where I got a I don't know, like the Skies, like the SCCYs. The pistol I went down and got one, whatever. They're like $2 something. Originally, I got it for like $140 couple dollars or something.
Oh, nice.
And I picked up 2 of them. I just went out and she's like, "I don't know what you need them for." And I'm like, "Well, why don't we just go out and shoot them?" And you'll see, because my dad, my whole life, he's probably got 300-400 guns, I would say.
Yeah.
It's just an entire bedroom after I moved out, just an entire bedroom full of gun cabinets and gun racks and stuff.
Yeah.
So I just kind of, grew up into it. But she went out and shot, and she's like, "Oh well, I gotta go get me one now, since those ones are the ones that you want, because they come in all different kind of collars. Those pistols."
Yeah.
So,
Oh yeah, she wanted. She wants a. Well, she got a Lady Glock. She got a 26, and she got it, and then after the fact, discovered that she can get it. She can get it tinted. So she talked about getting it tinted pink. I said, so you can't have it. You can't get yourself a pink gun. And oh no, she's hell bent on having a pink gun. Like, oh damn, can't be doing that. Well, it shoots the same. Like, yeah, but looks funny.
right.
It's just weird. It's pretty. Guns aren't supposed to be pretty. Not like that.
Well, one of my good friends, he's got a I think it's one of the Skies, but that thing is like neon green.
Oh man.
And I'm like, why? Like,
Yeah,
I probably would have bought it just because, like a lot of people just went down and bought them just because they were on sale and stuff. And I mean, that's why I bought them. But he was like, oh, well, I got, because he works for the state road.
Yeah.
And he can't have it like whenever they're out flagging and stuff. But whenever they go down, like up in the mountains, like down in the woods and stuff, like to plan out like roads and stuff like that, they let him carry it. And he's like, oh, well, I had it in case I dropped it and stuff. And I'm like, well, sure, but what about whenever you're walking in town, or whatever, have it concealed, and you stretch a little bit too far, and there's that lime green gun sticking up out of your pants?
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, different tastes or whatever. I'm not going to judge somebody about whatever gun they like. I mean,
yeah. It is kind of weird though.
I mean, they definitely look weird.
Yeah, I've never really understood the different colors on guns. I like what I like. It's black rifle. All my rifles are black. It's just they are what they are. Let's see if this works. She already beat me. She kicked my ass on that game. Oh man, is that gonna? Yeah, that's gonna work. Yeah, this freaking trivia game. There's too many questions that are like about social media type stuff, and I don't know the answers to half of that stuff. She gives me crap about it. She's like, "Why don't you know that one?" I don't know. Like how many? There's a question, who has the most followers on Instagram, and it was apparently Selena Gomez is the answer. Okay.
Yeah, I don't even know enough to even think about fact checking that myself.
Yeah. Maybe she does. I don't know.
I don't even know how that's useful knowledge.
It's not.
It's not.
It's not. Yeah.
Yeah, my favorite is on Sherlock, the TV show, with Benedict Cumberbatch. They make a joke where they say that Sherlock don't know that the Earth rotates around the sun.
Oh yeah.
And he says it doesn't matter because it's not like it changes anything in his daily life or anything.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it rotates around an ant mound. You're still here and you're still alive and he still has a job and stuff to do. So he didn't fill his mind with useless knowledge.
Yeah.
And I just thought it was pretty funny the way and everybody gives him hell and stuff for it. And he's just like, well, it's whatever,
Yep. Yeah, it's there's some stuff that I just don't get it. Why would you memorize some of that stuff? What did I do here?
Well, everybody knows, the most useful thing that you can ever know is that the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. And I mean, who needs to know that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like for what reason?
Oh, it would blow your mind some of the useless stuff that I have to know. It's just, oh god. Oh man, how did I screw this up? How did I do that?
Oh, Cara said earlier that she thinks my island castle is too pretty to be a castle.
Too pretty?
Yeah.
Tell her it's good. It's good for her. She actually is a civilian now. She just got out of the army today.
All right.
Yeah. And she was making a comment that she was doing something. I can't remember what it was she was doing. She made a comment about civilian fingers. And I said, well, are you out now? And yeah, she got out today. Oh. She was a civil engineer, Royal Army. Or I'm not sure what y'all call it. We call it like Army Corps engineers. But that's what she did.
I'm guessing it'll be Royal Engineers.
Yeah.
Because one of my old mates from school joined the Royal Engineers.
Yes, that's what Cara did up until today. And she's talking about going to school now, so it'd be good for her.
That's what my my granddad was as well in the war.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
It's a good deal. It pays for school. You know, I had the Navy paid for my college. You know, because I went to school before the Navy, and I drank my way out. You know,
That's American college for you.
oh yeah, I drank my way out, and you know, I had a whole lot of fun doing it. But you know, my parents weren't real thrilled about it. But
Yeah, if my mum and dad knew what I got up to when I was in uni, I don't think they'd have let me go.
oh no, nope.
To be honest, part of me wishes I didn't go.
Hang on 1 second. Yeah, well, when I originally went to college, I was going to be I was going to be a doctor, going to be an orthopedic surgeon, and well, that panned out well. Yeah,
See, I didn't even go and study anything useful. I was like, oh, I'm good at art. I'll go and draw some pretty pictures and get in loads of debt for it. That
Yeah.
sounds like a good idea.
yeah, let's send it. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's. I managed to waste a ton of my parents' money doing college.
Well, I didn't waste any of my parents' money because I just got a student loan.
Oh yeah.
But I fucked myself up financially for a good while.
Oh yeah. Yeah, college is good for that. It yeah, my ex-wife actually you know, she graduated a year or two ago, and you know, she works for, you know, she's actually got a pretty good job now, but she's going to be paying off her student loans for like the rest of her life. Fortunately, I won't have to deal with any of that with her, so that's good.
Right. Well, I mean, everybody knows the best way to start off your adult life is in $30,000 of debt. You know.
Oh yeah, that's the way to do it.
Oh
It's
yeah,
easy otherwise.
Yeah.
Right. Oh yeah. I mean, why not set on the hard setting? You know, hardest difficulty, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. What have I got going on here? All right. Oh man, this freaking. There we go. Grab that. There's so many layers to this that God, is that chisel and bits? I can't tell. Oh,
What?
okay.
What are you looking at?
I can't tell if I have a section that's popped out or if it's popped in. I guess it's popped out. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Man, I'll tell you what. You get on some of these spots. It's like, what in the hell did I do? I'm trying to transfer it. And the detail, it's ridiculous. Yo, making my own head hurt.
I'll go ahead and do some diagonals then, just really send it home.
Yeah, god damn.
I think I've conquered my fear of diagonals with this gatehouse.
Oh yeah? You want to try doing a diagonal Porpy house?
I've even made the portcullis diagonal.
Yeah, you really haven't lived until you've done a diagonal Porpy roof. If I never do that again, it'll be too soon.
Oh shit. It's Emu.
Uh-oh. Did you just come on?
Quick, everybody turn your Discord off.
There you go. Just hurry up, leave chat.
Who was it that we did that to? We did that to... Oh, it was Porpy. Were you on when we did that to Porpy?
I don't think I was.
He was... oh my god. Because it was me and Filthy Coin and Landria. And it was actually on Landria's stream. And as soon as he logged on, she ended her stream. She's like, oh, that's all I have time for. He logs on. He's like, hey, everyone, that's all I have time for. And she just ends her stream. That was great. What do I stink? I don't know, man.
Jeez.
Yeah. She cracks me up because she's, most of the time she acts so very ladylike, and then then Filthy Coin comes on and says one thing, and then it's just, Landry goes she'll just go off. Cracks me up. Oh man. Oh, I just noticed a piece on this that I didn't do, and that is going to be, that's going to be a bitch. Well, looks like I need, well, number one, we're going to get that back. Need to get another piece of wool back. Get rid of this. Oh man, this is... You know what? I'm screwing up. I'm screwing up at a high rate of speed. I don't know why I don't do it this way.
How are you doing today?
Oh. Hey,
Hello.
what's going on?
Oh, the whole squad's on. What is this?
Yeah, this is the we got a full server. So is it daytime for you now? I didn't look.
Yeah.
So it's Saturday for you now, right?
Yep, it's Saturday.
It's Saturday for me as well, but 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm off
Are
work
you
today,
streaming right
so
now?
I'm recording. You know how we did the coffee and chat with me and Jaggy. Doing another one of those, except now it's not just me and Jaggy. It's me, Jaggy, Primitive Panther, and now CryingEmu. And Mr. Tourist came back today too, or maybe he came back yesterday.
Hmm.
So yeah,
Maybe we need Mr. Tourist and Amazing. Wait, who's Amazing guy? Wait.
that's Mr. Tourist's brother.
Okay, we need him to join as well.
Yeah, get everybody on. Kara just logged off a little bit ago. She was building. She's building over here by Castle Dukon. Doing it's actually the first of God only knows how many videos to for the build of Castle Dukon. Yeah, there it is. See, you called it, Jaggy.
called it.
Yeah, Mr. Tourist is a good guy. He's actually really, really talented builder. He there was a time actually that I thought he was someone else. With some of the ways that he was building, like, man, I have seen that style before. And they were all original builds. I was like, man, that's I leave for 2 months for 2 months and suddenly have a city. Yep.
I don't know what to do for the back of this this castle.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you don't know what to do with your hands. I don't know what to do with my hands.
Oh, jeez.
I have no idea what that's referencing, but I'm guessing
man.
it's the reference.
It's you've never seen Talladega Nights? The Legend of Ricky Bobby?
No.
Oh, you gotta.
Oh yeah, you gotta check that out.
Yeah, you gotta get that in your life. It's hilarious.
What I gotta say is I love crepes, dude, and that'd be the end of it, you know.
Yeah. There we go. There we go. Have you any of you seen Cobra Kai? That Netflix series?
No.
I have not.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about, but I've never watched it.
Oh, it's good. It's real good. I was a little wary that it was because Karate Kid. I came out when I was growing up, and I remember it being cool. I actually rewatched it not too long ago. I was like, man, this is pretty campy. But the show, Cobra Kai, it is fantastic. They because they got a lot of the original actors. They brought them back. Ralph Macchio's in it, and what's his name? The guy that played Johnny. I can't remember the actor's name, but he's in it, and his character is absolutely hilarious. It's uh-oh. If you press L, what happens?
It brings up the world edit. Quick reference.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah, it's, like, imagine if you owned a dojo and you had to deal with some of the kids nowadays where they're a little softer.
Right.
Yeah, it's so the show goes into that dynamic,
Oh, gotcha.
and and he says things that that like somebody our age, or because I guess I'm the old one, but you know what I mean. Like a little bit different personality, kind of like a little bit more aggressive personality would have towards younger kids, or high school age kids learning karate. Uh, Cobra Kai is not about being a weakling. It's just he just some of the stuff he says to the kids. It's absolutely hilarious. We were talking about it at work. Just dying laughing. Because it's like some of the stuff he says. It's things that we would say, like any of my sailors would say, if they had a dojo.
I had to check it out.
Yeah, it's funny. And pretty good, pretty good storyline too.
Yeah, I don't even know the last time I even watched the Karate Kid movie. I watched the Disgrace with Will Ferrell's son in it.
Oh yeah, that was terrible.
Yeah, I mean the only reason I watched it is because Jackie Chan. I mean you can't not watch anything Jackie Chan's in,
Yeah, he's a legend.
Right. I mean that's like not watching something that Tom Hanks is in, because if you do that, then
Yeah,
you get out of here.
Yeah. Did you watch Greyhound?
I haven't even heard of that movie, so I'm going to say no.
Oh, it's a new Tom Hanks flick, and it's based on a true story of a destroyer escorting ships.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. Watched that on my last underway. We had a copy of it on the boat. We watched that, and man, it's good. And and just about every single movie I've seen him in, especially the ones where he's doing a historical piece, it's just fantastic. Like Band of Brothers. I could watch Band of Brothers over and over again.
Band of Brothers is one of my favorite TV shows ever.
Yeah,
that was so good.
It's fantastically done. I mean the casting and everything, because they got Dale Dye. He's the guy that played he played the Colonel. And Dale Dye actually he was active duty. He was a Marine. The casting and the dialogue. The book itself, Band of Brothers, the book was really good. And Ambrose, he does some pretty good literature, and that was definitely one of his best. And
did you ever watch The Pacific?
Yeah, I did. I liked it. Yeah. I didn't think it was as good as Band of Brothers, but I liked it.
No, I didn't think it was as good, but I enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and when I lived over in England, we went to France, and we got to see I got to see the Normandy beaches and that. I got to one of my favorite movies growing up was The Longest Day, and God, everybody was in that movie. Sean Connery was in that movie. He was really young, but he was in it, and Robert Ryan, John Wayne, Henry Fonda. God, who else was in it? There's an actor that looks exactly like Eisenhower, and he was in it. He played Eisenhower. It's just a fantastic movie.
I was about to say I watched a movie the other day. I was actually at Walmart, and it was in the $5 bin. It's called A Bridge Too Far. It has Michael Caine and Sean Connery and stuff in it. I was watching that. Me and my brother were into that kind of stuff. Like we've probably watched like Saving Private Ryan probably a million times, but
yeah, Bridge Too Far is really good. I like that one. That's the one with oh god, it was Robert Ryan and that one British actor. God, he was in The Longest Day as well.
Oh, geez, I'll have to look.
He was in The Longest Day, and he was in oh god, he was in Cleopatra, and he was in God, what is his name?
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm drawing a blank, so not going to be much help.
Have I said how much I like building trees?
You see, trees is where that's my kryptonite. There is I watched a bunch of people use like world edit and stuff to try to make them, and I cannot for the life of me.
You should try doing it with chisel and bits.
Ah, well, see now you're just
So
asking too much of me now.
it's genuinely not that hard.
It's
In fact, I'd say it's easier to do it with chisel and bits than it is to do it with full blocks.
Well, here in the beach village, I forget what I used. What is it? It's full blocks, and then I used vertical slabs and stairs, and what is that? Like the wall variant of like the logs, like the actual log block. I got fence blocks in there too. So I just plotted down like two spheres of wool, and then matched that with two different types of leaves, mallory leaves and bright mallory leaf. Okay, so yeah. So the same thing twice.
Yeah, I've just put a tree in the corner of this courtyard, and like it just makes it just like that pop of colour. Sort of really sets it off.
God,
That's what.
Go ahead.
I'll let you go. I was just saying nonsense.
Oh, I keep pressing Alt when I'm not on my chisel and bits block. Drives me nuts. Yeah, I guess I'm saying nonsense too.
That was just about placing trees and stuff, because whenever I first played Minecraft, whenever I very first played Minecraft, I was in a computer class in high school, and Minecraft had came out that year. It was either that year or the year before, and the guy that taught the computer class was like in love with it, so he always tried to find ways to sneak it in so we could play it. So he went and had like this whole big meeting with like the board of education and stuff to tell them that it was educational. So that like we had to have like this huge meeting for like 2 weeks that it was educational, and we had to like write papers of like what we could learn on it and stuff. So of course it was pretty easy to do like the whole like foraging and stuff. Like you had to go find food and like materials to build houses and stuff with like that, and it was it was a pretty interesting experience. So we got out, and then he wanted us to build computers and stuff on there, like just like lay out a motherboard and stuff, and he took pictures of them and sent to the board of education to prove that we were using it for educational use. But we was just building stuff on Minecraft, houses and pyramids and whatnot. And then whenever I got home, it was a couple months after that, it finally made its way over to Xbox console. So I bought it on there and played it. I had like this huge medieval city that I had to build block for block,
Oh.
Because it didn't have the the world edit and stuff, obviously.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing though. And then lost it because my Xbox wanted to die on me before I could port it over to like a flash drive. Lost the entire world.
Oh, man.
But yeah, so I like building the old school way without world edit and stuff. I mean, whenever it comes to like randomized, like building like walkways and pathways and stuff like that, definitely world edit.
Oh, yeah.
But other than that, I try to do stuff, block at a time. I mean, I mentioned that in some of my videos, but
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just kind of got like an old school feel for me.
Yeah, there's some stuff like on the Soarer server build. It's been like to a certain extent, it's been kind of painful for me because I've had to go back to block by block, and I'm really big on world edit. I'm really I'm always using world edit to its max, and world edit is challenging to use on the Soarer server because there's so many things that I'm used to from 1.12.2 that just they don't work on 1.15. Like block ID numbers, not a thing in 1.15.2, and that took some getting used to. So where if you do something, you're filling an area, and you want to go do fill it with like dirt or whatever, or a certain kind of block. Well, you have to do the typing out of the name of the block, and I mean, hell, I don't know the names of the blocks, and it does the name generation for you. But it's been weird for me, and I talk about it on the streams, or just like it's been a challenge. It's almost like learning how to build again, and I get laughed at.
Right. Well, I mean, just I don't know. It's a hard funk to get out of whenever you get used to something, and then you literally have to jump straight in front. I mean, you're almost like learning again,
Oh yeah.
Here's what I found.
Oh, geez, this phone's about to get thrown out the window.
Which phone do you have?
It's just what is it?
One of the iPhones?
No, it's an A11. It's an Android. Just because I broke my iPhone, didn't have the cash to buy another one.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like, well, I need a phone, and they're like, oh, well, this one just came out. And I'm like, well, how much is it? She said $250, and I was like, yeah, all right, let's go that route.
Yeah. Yeah, my son. When my kids were visiting, my son went to the casino. There's some some outlet mall shops and stuff at the casino, and they went out there, and they're just walking around, doing the teenager thing, and they're in an elevator going up to the second floor or something, and I guess he was kind of squatting down in the elevator on the ride up, and his phone was in his pocket, and it fell out. And he gets back to the house, and tells me his phone got stolen. And I'm like, well, how'd your phone get stolen? He starts telling me the story. Well, shit, your phone didn't get stolen; it fell out of your pocket, and somebody probably found it and picked it up.
Right.
And like, oh, well, what'd I do? What do I do? And I'm like, well, you best go ahead and call your mom. Use your sister's phone, call your mom, and tell her what happened. And that turned into a whole, man, you're irresponsible as hell. So he got a flip phone. he's so mad. He's got a flip phone now. Like, oh, I can't text with this. Oh, okay.
Right.
Darn. I don't even know how to work this. Oh, that sucks.
Well, that reminds me of a story. One of the guys that I went to school with, his dad's a surgeon in the area.
Yeah.
Actually, I think there's only 2 surgeons in the entire area, and he was one of them. And he's like an OB, GYN also.
Yeah.
So he bought his sons as they were coming up. Whenever they got their license, he bought them a car.
Mm-hmm.
And one son, he bought him a truck. It was like a $60,000 truck, and he wrecked it.
Yeah.
Well, he bought him another one. Well, then the next time he wrecked that, and he was the cops told him that they could tell by the tire marks and stuff he was speeding. And I forget what the exact mile per hour that the forensic people said that he was probably going to have slid the way that he did on a dry road. So whenever his dad found out about it, his dad said, like, all right, well, you want to race and stuff like that, we'll see you race the next truck I get you. Yeah. So he said he comes home and he has like a dual axle dump truck. Bought his son to drive. So like his son, he made him go like CDLs and everything, so he could drive this dump truck. He drove it to school and everything, man. Like he was a senior in high school, and he drove it. And he still does have that thing, man.
That's probably a tank. That's awesome.
Yeah, it was just hilarious. He just said, "Well, we'll see you race this," and he said, "Yeah." Next thing I know, here he comes. You know, I hear these brakes squeaking outside, and look outside, and there's Dad in the dump truck.
That'll teach him.
Yeah, I told him, I said, "Well, hell, I think I'd rather have the dump truck anyway." You know.
Yeah. 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 I remember when I was in high school, I drove it was an '82 Volvo. You know, and that thing was a tank. It was indestructible. You know, it got okay gas mileage. I think it cost me like $10 to fill it up. And
right.
But that thing, I mean, I could run into the side of a building and I'd be all right. Yeah, it was fun. Man, dump truck. That's awesome.
Absolutely amazing, though.
There you go.
Yeah, we laughed at him, man, and laughed and laughed and laughed. But it was. Then I know one of my friends, his dad went out and bought him a Dodge, one of those old like Dodge Omnis.
Oh yeah.
Man, that thing took a beating. He named it Ron Jeremy.
Yeah.
And we had that thing. There was this alleyway that the town never took care of or anything. Well, there was a dip in it that they put in. Instead of putting like a culvert in there, they just put a dip so the water would run from the other side.
Yeah.
Well, he said he was never on that road, so we talked him into going like 80 down the thing to try to drift it at the end because there's a real sharp turn, and he didn't know that dip was in there. Man, we hit that dip, busted the gas tank and everything else.
Oh, Jesus.
But that thing, it flew. And they were true, like me and like 6 other guys lifted the car up and moved it in the parking lot. Like over like 2 or 3 parking spaces. He came out and he was just almost blew his mind that because he was like, I could have swore I parked over there. And we was like, well, I don't know what happened to it. We've been out here. That's where it was whenever we came out here, you know, and he was there trying to figure out how his car got moved. My high school days were pretty lax. Other than that, though.
Yeah, I did cross country and track. And, I was in scouts then too, and we didn't get into a whole lot of trouble other than like cross country season. There was a this big old rock that kind of overlooked the town, and high school kids, different sports teams, we would always climb up the big old hill, and we would paint like XC for cross country on that, and so the next morning, everybody'd see it, and cross country team had been up there, that kind of thing, but never really got in trouble. Never did. I wasn't like some kids where they just, they would just do stuff to get in trouble.
Right.
And that wasn't me. I was a good kid. wasn't until later in life that I started doing dumb stuff.
I was always in trouble as a kid.
I believe it.
I can remember once I used to go and play airsoft, with like
yeah.
BB guns.
Yeah.
So like most people get two-tone airsoft guns so that you can tell that they're not real.
Yeah.
But because I like played regularly, I had a license to have one that's not two-tone.
Oh yeah.
And me and my mates used to just go in the woods and shoot each other. Like we'd just go and sort of like play army sort of thing.
Yeah.
And just run around the woods shooting each other. And I got lost one day because we went somewhere where like a fair distance away from where I lived. I got lost and ended up on this guy's farm with a fucking M4 carbine in my hand. But I mean, it was a BB gun, but he didn't know that. And this farmer's just like fucking wandering around his field, and then I'd pop up in like full camo, and this like fucking machine gun in my hand. And he called the police. So like when I saw the police cars coming and everything, I just put it on the floor and walked away from it because I was like, I'm not getting tasered or fucking. I mean, they could have even called an armed response unit or something.
Yeah.
But
that's right. You don't have like the
the normal police don't carry guns, but they have special units that do.
Wow.
Yeah, no, I was only like 13 as well.
Wait, how do you fall from a high place? Wait a minute.
Oh, he must have switched over to.
That's what I'm saying. Is it not in creative?
I don't. So they do that. They'll switch over to. They switch back and forth. Between creative and what you call it, survival. Although I wonder sometimes if they do it on purpose.
Right. I just.
Oops. Sorry.
Oh my god.
Although I was doing, what was I building? I was building, I don't remember which building it was. I think it was the Fletcher. And I was recording, and all of a sudden there's this big boom. What? And it was in game. What?
Mm-hmm.
And he was on. Mr. Tourist was on. What in the hell is that? It's like, hey, did you just hear a big boom? He's like, no.
No.
Yeah. He's like, when did you hear that? Like, just now. And I was typing it out, because he wasn't on audio. And and it was just one word answer. No.
No.
What the heck? What's he doing?
Oh, gee.
and then I start here. All of a sudden, it was Mr. Tourist has reached the achievement. The end. I'm like, oh my god, what's he doing? But I asked him, I was like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I'm going to slay a dragon. Like, oh my god. And that's where who just popped over here by me? Somebody just teleported to me. he'd gone to the end. He'd shifted to survival and went to the end, and he was trying to kill the Ender Dragon. And I went over by the the willow tree. That's I forget what building it's by, but I've got the willow tree, and he made a end portal.
Oh, jeez.
Like, oh my god! And then he put a bunch of redstone dust on the ground, so it looks like blood. And, like, it actually looks kind of cool. I left it. It looks cool.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
I might check that out.
did you hear that boom? No.
No.
What the hell's going on? And then I thought, I'm like, well, I mean, hell, the VA did say that I'm pretty much deaf, so.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I thought I was hearing stuff. I think they came on and they're just playing around right now. He's over here with a skull mask on.
Oh, jeez. All right. Well, I think that's enough for the beach village for now.
Oh yeah.
Pop one out of here and get the server recording off.
Yeah. You got the you do the no, you do your audio after the fact, right?
Yeah, whenever I do the the time lapses, I most time I pull up the video at the time lapse, and then I'll record my audio while watching it, so I know what I'm talking about. Because if not, I'll go clear off on tangents and stuff, and just be talking about whatever. And I still do that half the time anyway. So
yeah, oh yeah, I'm guilty of that.
But then the walkthroughs, a lot of times I'll actually do them beforehand, but I don't mention that I do it beforehand, so I tend to repeat myself.
Yeah.
Or I'll do the time lapse, do the audio, and then once all that's done, somewhere between recording all that and doing the walk around, then I'll do like the detail bits. Mm-hmm. So the like the pathways and all the junk that I have laying around, and the interiors and stuff. I do those off camera. I was actually watching somebody, I forget who it is, who actually do the interiors as he's building like the building.
Oh yeah.
Just completely insane. There's no way that I could do that. Like to have it that planned out and stuff. Like he'll do like the floor, and then do the interior without the walls up, and then he'll build the walls up to like the next floor, and then he'll keep them level there, then do the interior, and then build the walls back up.
Oh yeah.
So in the same time lapse, you can see all of it done. No way possible that I could be that coordinated.
No, I couldn't do that either. That's crazy.
That would be. I don't know. That'd be weird.
It was extremely weird. I'll see if I can't find it. If I do, I'll send you guys. I don't want to post it in the regular Discord or not. Well, I will. I'll post it in there. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can find it though, and go from there. Yeah, it's incredibly weird the way that he does it, but I mean, as long as he can do it that way, then more power to him.
The end product's just as good. Then what does it matter really?
No, yeah, I mean, like whenever I'm building buildings, I'm not too worried about like people doing the interiors and stuff. I mean, they're cool to see, but I'd much rather do like a walkthrough afterwards. That way you kind of explain stuff and whatnot. But I mean, other people like it the other way, where it's kind of open to interpretation. But
yeah,
I'm not. I like showing off the detail and stuff in person.
Yep. Yeah, I'm horrible at interiors. And I'm horrible at doing interiors on camera. Like I actually avoid it. and I always talk about it. Oh yeah, we're gonna do the interior, and I never do. Yeah. I keep meaning to come back and do it. And I've done a couple of them, like on Soror, on the Soror build. I've done some interiors. Just because Landria, she gives me a bunch of crap if I don't do interiors, and Legendary Porpoise. He doesn't do interiors at all. Hang on, let me make sure he knows what it is.
You go ahead and tell him for $5 he can build whatever he wants.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're charging admission to the server for building now.
Yeah, that's it. It's OnlyFans, but instead of pictures, it's builds on Minecraft. I just send you pictures of my Minecraft builds.
Yeah,
That's the dream right there.
Right?
I'd subscribe to that.
No, good. I appreciate it. I don't know. Something cool though. I haven't told anybody because I don't know if I'm allowed to or not.
mm-hmm.
But I got approached by these guys. I don't know if any. Well, you know how Microsoft has on the Minecraft page that you can go and like download the worlds and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was actually approached by a guy from the company's called Builders Horizon, and they build maps and stuff like that. Where I was offered a job to build maps and stuff for them. So I built my first one and released it the other day, but I can't make videos of them because I had to sign contracts and stuff. So whenever it comes out and is released, I'm gonna make sure that I'll send you guys links. I better see everybody buying it, just to go ahead and support your favorite YouTuber. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. You're badass.
That's awesome.
Oh man, I didn't do that deep enough. I wonder. You see that? Brings him back to Raven. 4, 6, 8. I wonder if he knows Dukon.
And plot twist: he is Dukon. So.
Could you imagine?
Right.
Oh yeah. Oh man, I don't know what I would do if because everybody knows that I idolize Dukon Red One. You know?
That would be insane if he was just undercover all that time.
just undercover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am Dukon whips out like some sick castle out of nowhere. Just builds it.
Just drops it on us. That's where he's been the whole time. Is he was building a new castle there in single player, so he can port it over.
Yeah. Hey, sorry I was gone. I was doing a thing. You know how it is. Yeah, oh man, Dukon's just amazing. The stuff that he would build, and it was so fast too. You know, the way he would just like some of the stuff that he just dreamed up. It's like, holy crap, dude. Like
Pretty insane.
yeah, I mean like Castle Crine. I don't think he ever finished it, and the Raven server is gone. So that build is gone. Hopefully he saved it, because that. Can you imagine if he just came back, like one day he just came back, like all of a sudden you get a notice on YouTube that there's a new video on his channel. Shit.
Yeah, that'd be. I think that cause a bit of a stir.
Yeah, just a bit. He is still around apparently, but he uses a different name.
Yeah.
And what's his name? I like to get wrecked. He knows him, and he's built with him. But yeah, it's can't imagine. I can't imagine actually getting to build with Dukon. It would just be nuts. Yeah, there it is. There we go. 1, 2, 3.
How do you think I should transition this into?
Where are you?
Describe it. I'm at my Castle Island thing.
Oh, the thing that you mean your Castle Anonymous?
Yeah.
Hang on, let me I'll teleport over there. It's not Jaggy. Oh, it's named Jaggy Insane. That's the name I gave it. Jesus. I can't believe you built this in 2 days. 2, 3 days. It wasn't very long.
Yeah, I think I've been working on it. I think. When was it? Wednesday? I think Wednesday was when I started it.
Yeah.
Let me get out of your face there real quick. Hold on.
God damn.
Oh, you see what this is? What he actually did was he went ahead and downloaded a schematic off of a Planet Minecraft and copied it and pasted it on here.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically, what I want to do is like this inner courtyard.
Mm-hmm.
I want it to look like more of a palace.
Oh,
and then
you need a different kind of floor.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna.
Go ahead and have you like a grand fountain in there too, though. Always need a fountain in a palace.
Yeah, I was thinking something like that. But then, like when you look at it from like over here.
Hold on, I done lost you. All right, I'm coming. Hold
on. I want it to look more like a proper like defensible castle, so it won't be as fancy and stuff.
Right.
So like from the outside, it's really defensible and everything.
Yeah.
But then once you get inside, it's like all fancy and nice looking. But I'm just struggling with how to like transition into the more.
So on the outside, you need more rugged, sturdy features.
Yeah, basically.
That's what you need to go with. And whereas on the inside, you know, like this, like say right here, you need to do things like this.
Can't see what you're doing.
Yeah, I think it just takes a bit to load up there. Is he just are you just eating out that little bit at a time? Is that what that is, or?
Yeah, I'm just so if you do the drawn region tool, and oh man, I can only go to here. That and then.
Yeah, I don't think it updates until you're done though, because I'm just looking at the same block.
Yeah, until you.
Yeah, put an edge on it like that with like a
okay, I got you.
I got you.
I see. Right.
Well, that bit there will be like inside anyway.
Yeah, that's what you want to do is like details like that on the inside, whereas on the outside you're going to use more a block like this, and you use more of the tough looking, like on Dukon. If you look at it, so the front gatehouse is brick and it's sandstone and it's stone, and then interior to the castle where it's more of a palace, it's very much travertine and white plaster and that kind of thing. So it's pretty. It's a really pretty castle. So you need to go with a rugged feel out here, where it's more of the stone and it's the limestone and it's the mossy stuff. You need to have some mossy stuff because it's right here on the sea. You'll have some mossiness.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, something you might need like some wall supports and stuff. Also, like just on the outside to make it look a little bit more defensible.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, on this big tower around here, I have started doing that. Like, there's
I mean, oh yeah, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, I mean, like, realistically, I mean, it's not like it would need to be too defensible out here on this little island. That'd be the whole reason that they would build it out here on the island in the first place.
Yeah.
And for anything, even like ships to shoot a cannonball up that, like at that, you know what I mean? Like even in the age of cannons, like to shoot one from like down here all the way up there, like that would be a huge amount of. Like I mean, I'm sure they could, but would it have much power left over? You know, even it.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Also, it'd take them a while to get it to aim that high as well, wouldn't it? Because they'd have to.
Yeah, exactly.
Hoist the front of the cannon up.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know, but I get what you're saying. So like you're trying to move it from like sturdy defensive ability to like the nice looking kind of palacey type deals on the inside. So palace on the inside, on the outside.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, Jaggy, did you tell them about that little like mix that we were doing of my build and yours? Where it was gonna be like the place that I'm building, they built a tower on this island.
Yeah, we had this idea of so emus started building on like there's an even bigger island like over there, like to the southeast.
Mm-hmm.
And we had this idea of because this island's in quite close proximity to where he's building, like that city or town or whatever it is, could be allied to this town, and like as a gift, they built a tower like in their architectural style, like on this castle. So most of it's going to be all in this style that you see here, and then there's just going to be one tower that's like completely different that was built by Emu's faction. If that makes any sense.
This could be tough. It'll look cool though. So you're gonna build? It's like a combination build.
Yeah, basically, like yeah, getting it to look right will be a challenge because obviously if you sort of just stick a tower of a completely different style on, it's gonna look weird. But
right, well, I'll tell you how you might be able to squeeze past that, even with the very distinct different styles and stuff, is just build flags for like your faction and his, and put them all over your build, like your faction, and then his flags all over his, and then you just drape one off the side of the tower, or even just sticking up off the top, and that way you can look at the flag and just easily be able to tell that it's a completely different, different whatever you want to call it, civilization, city, build style, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also had an idea. Like when you, because I saw someone that you were gonna build a capital or something, Badron, is that right?
Yeah.
Like a city.
Like a big city. Yeah.
What if the city that I have, like what if in the capital that you're building, I build like an embassy for my city, and like my city style.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, you know what? So I was actually thinking about that earlier. Whenever he said something about having a capital city.
Mm-hmm.
because I was going to do something like that. They're not really embassy, like just anything, even like a market, and then have like a market stall that you could tell was from like the beach village or something, for instance.
Yeah.
I'm actually building one up north there. I have the layout of I would call it a castle, but Castle Dukon and this one out here kind of definitely puts it to shame. So I'm not quite sure if it's a castle anymore. But I was going to do something about with that too, but I don't know what blocks at all to make it out of because it's up north, like clear up right at the very edge of like where the Icelands come down and meet.
Oh yeah. Ooh, that'd be tough.
Yeah, so like I'm trying to stay away from the like mossy blocks and stuff because it's so far north. I wouldn't think that moss would grow there, but then again, it's still in like the grassy spot of right below it, and it's around a lake, so you would think that moist there and stuff. So like I've been looking at castles and stuff over in Scotland because it's decently cold over there, every now and again.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, if those buildings can have moss and stuff on them, then so can mine. But so it's been on hold.
I'd add a bit of like a autumn effect with like autumn trees and stuff there. If I was you,
I'd be kind of neat, like kind of like a twilight zone between the ice and like the grasslands or whatever. Yeah, that I could do that.
okay, cool.
Yeah.
That would make a lot of sense, actually. Yeah, I'll have to write that down.
Oh man.
If you need help building trees,
yeah, definitely not me. Yeah, so somebody else can come build.
Oh god, I'm so terrible at trees.
right?
Well, there's like these massive spruce trees up there. Like they're huge.
Yeah.
Like I was going to count one day, like how tall it is, but I'd say like these I don't even know here. All right, so this tower right here, if you're still over here at Jaggy's build, the tower right here that I'm in front of, those trees are like, well, if you go around to the backside, like as tall as this thing is off the ground from down here, like the spruce trees like that tall. And they're just all over the place up there. So, like, I want the castle to look big around them, but that's definitely a chore. So.
Well, I am planning on building a few tree schematics for my world that I'm building in World Painter. So if you do need me to build trees, I'll probably just build them and then make a schematic for myself, and then I'll just get 2 things done at once.
Okay.
Oh, well, that works. And I have a couple places here where, like marked in the journey map, I'm actually going to set one for this.
I've got I have a bunch of waypoints that I set up so I can teleport to the different major builds. So we've got, I guess, one at Whaleboro. There's one at Jaggy's castle. There's one at Jaggy's other castle. The dump zone. I've got one out there. Where we've got all the schematics and stuff. I've got one at Castle Dukon. I had one out at and I can't remember the name of it. But your dwarven city.
Oh, yeah, Thorn.
Yeah. I had one out there, and then I updated Minecraft and I lost some things.
All right. Yeah, in my single player world, it's probably about 50 waypoints of where I like set points on the card. I'm going to build something right here.
Yeah.
And then like I go to build something, I'm like, that wouldn't really look good there. So I got to go find someplace else to build it. And I'm like, well, I better put that there because I'm going to build something there sometime.
Yep.
And I found myself starting to do the same thing here. So I got like 9 waypoints, and 3 of them are actual builds.
Yeah.
And then the rest of them are just like spots that I'm building stuff. So there's Whaleboro, the dump site, Thulborum, the beach village, this one, and then there's 4 of them that are just spots that I was going to build stuff in.
Yeah. Well, I had that one spot that I was going to build something, and I don't even remember what it was I was going to build. I was going to build something out there, and I forgot about it. And like I'd even set up that teleport pad to get there and back. And I pretty much abandoned it in place. Never did go back to it. But yeah, it was. Yeah, I guess I just need to finish a project before I try and move on to another one.
Right, yeah, that's always my problem is because like you start doing one, then you're just like, oh well, I could also do this,
Yeah,
and then and then you start turning into these massive builds. It's like I'm
yeah,
trying to balance, the beach village with Wellboro, and then there's the dwarven city on top of that, and a lot of the dwarven stuff happens inside, so I can't really, use the replay mod on it. So
yeah.
it has to be, like in person. But the builds are so massive, like inside, like the rooms and stuff. It's
Yeah.
literally me just using World Edit the entire time to like copy and paste stuff in a row.
Yep.
So
Well,
I'm trying to chill out on that one, so I have enough to do like a showcase, like a walk around inside.
Yeah. Well, that's one of the big reasons why I don't do interiors is because you can't do the replay mod on it. It doesn't.
Right. Well, I mean, of course, that one, like whenever you go inside caves and stuff, like it takes you through the blocks. It's not that big of a deal, but I think it looks weird.
Yeah. Yeah. It just to me it just doesn't. It never comes out right. Speaking of not coming out right, this is a pain in the ass. Oh man. Trying to do a curve. Oh man. What a pain in the ass.
Who's the best on this server at making boats?
Oh, it's probably Primitive Panther.
It's just tooting my own horn there. What kind of boat you want?
An assortment, really.
Well, I got little fishing ships down pat. That's what.
I'm planning on designing my like elven style ships. So if you want one of them docked in your area, I could probably do.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Right. I mean, I can work on some. I mean, I've been needing to, but I mean, it's definitely something I'm not used to building. I mean, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, I'm not used to doing ships either. Not my forte at all.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I've never really had a point to build one. I mean, yeah, I really haven't. I mean, most of my builds stick away from the shoreline, other than like the beach village. But good luck docking a ship in there.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I built one tiny little boat, and it was terrible.
I just thought like it makes sense, like seeing as like obviously this is on an island, and then like Emu's city is just over there. Like this bit of water would have lots of boat traffic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So
I'll tell you
it
something else
makes
you
sense to
can
have
do.
a few in there.
Yeah, I didn't mean to cut you off. My bad.
That's all right.
I tell you what you could do also though is if you dock like one of like a ship with his flag and stuff on it in your docks here, and then did the tower or whatever, or whichever one it was. I think that'd probably go a long way too for showing like the occupation of like another nation in the city. So it's not just like a lone tower. You have two or three, like maybe like a galleon and then like fishing ships or something.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Oh man, this is.
I'm looking forward to starting the actual town as well. I think it's going to be cool.
Oh, the city?
Yeah, because I'm just like all the buildings I'm gonna make really small and cramped together, because obviously it's only a small island.
Yeah.
Like as if they've just sort of smushed as many people on it as they possibly can.
Yeah. And I got duty tomorrow. I'm not real thrilled about it. Means I'm going to be wiped out on Sunday. This looks like hell. I think I need to go with travertine brick here. Mr. Taurus is what? He's adding stuff onto this.
Oh, jeez. I told you, man, $5.
Yeah.
How he messes up, that's $5. Ah. He's like, well, I don't know why you didn't tell me that to begin with, dude.
Pretty sure I did.
I don't know if you did or not, honestly.
All right, let me find the thing. Find a picture.
You guys are going to get me into the chisels and bits stuff. Way too hard into it. I know that much.
Skip that. There we go.
It's fun. I'm planning on making a few chisel and bit statues for Sarah.
Jeez.
Yeah, I wouldn't have a go at making a statue as well.
Can we do a little trade, Jaggy, and I build some normal trees for you, and you build some chisel and bits trees for me?
I can just make some chisel and bits trees for you. You don't have to trade.
Okay.
Not that I don't rate your trees.
What
Then why would I want those that trash for, man? I mean, why would I jump?
You keep your trees over there. That's,
since I learned how to do them with chisel and bits, like I just can't look at normal trees anymore. They just
Why would I ever want your trees for, dude? I mean, like seriously.
But I don't mind building you some.
Okay.
he did that to me over at the vineyard. Oh, do you want some trees? I got some stock trees I was going to use from the like one of my tree packs. And he's like, "Oh, I can do some chisel and bit trees." That like, oh, okay. And then he whips one out like seconds later. Like, "Oh, what do you think about that?" "Oh, what the fuck."
Honestly, if you just try and do one, they're really easy. Like
I refuse to believe that.
But they genuinely are. They're not difficult at all.
You're the only one that thinks that.
Yeah, but have any of you tried to do one?
No, because they're scary.
Exactly.
I'm genuinely frightened by the thought of it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like somebody told me you need to build a chisel and bits tree, and I had to go change my drawers real quick. I mean, like it was that bad.
Yeah.
Like, I had to change my bed sheets and everything, dude.
I had
I
to,
have nightmares about it.
I had to wash the seat of my computer chair off. It was so bad. Like, oh man. What just happened? What just happened?
Oh, I just threw it away at that point, man.
I think Mr. Tourist is all upset now. I may have upset him. Like the stuff he's been working on for like the past hour, he just deleted all of it. Oops.
Just ruined his return.
Yeah. Yeah. Now I'm the jerk. I went back to the server and I was building. That rodent, he's really a jerk. I told him, Schloss Neufenstein. Right?
Oh yeah, you did tell me, man. Yeah,
And-
my bad.
And but here's the other thing is, like the shape of it, it's really recognizable. Like you can totally tell. Maybe just I can because I love that castle, but you can tell what it is. Obviously, something that's a real build. Oh damn it! I lost my picture. Where's my picture? There it is. He's gonna watch this video and like, what the hell?
Completely forgot that you were recording.
I did too. Sorry, viewers. We're just this is pretty much just comedy hour with the whole build team.
So, Emu, what exactly is it supposed to be here? Is this like a elvish city or?
Yeah, that's the idea right now.
I got you. It's got kind of like a Gondorian feel to it, you know.
Here we go.
Emu,
Words I don't understand.
Emu, what is it you think you're trying to build here? I'll tell you what you're actually building. That's what I just heard. What are you going for here? Because you ain't making it.
Yeah, whatever you're going for, it's completely wrong. I mean, I'm just going to tell you that now. Don't even tell me what you're building. It's wrong.
You need to tear down at least half of it right now. Stat.
Tear it up. Everything that you just built for the last half hour, just tear it down.
It's just this. That's not the quality that we're looking for here.
Yeah, I mean, we're obviously going for Schloss Neufenstein or whatever the hell it was. So just need to get rid of that.
Yeah, just build a castle instead. Just a real castle. A Jaggy would like that.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah, don't say the C word around Jaggy. He'll start building another one. Hey Jaggy, what are you working on?
Jaggy to switch projects. You just say the C word.
Yeah.
I'm determined to see this one through to completion. This one's gonna be the first ever.
This is the one.
Yeah, I've never actually finished a project. Like never.
Oh, me either.
I mean, I would say that I have, but I mean, Whaleborough's not done, so I mean, although I mean, it's I don't think Whaleborough is a fast project at all. It was. Yeah.
Well, I mean, realistically, it would already be finished.
Yeah.
You know, but
had we stuck to the plan, yeah.
Right.
But we're not real good at that.
I mean, well, eventually, whenever it takes the whole east coast of the map, then it'll be about halfway done. So
yeah. I mean that'll be adequate by then.
That's what I'm saying. You know, I mean, it should be pretty close. You know,
just make the entire continent Whaleborough.
That's it.
Oh, you know what I haven't done in a while? I should totally post a picture of Whaleboro on the Minecraft Reddit. You know, the vanilla one. I haven't gotten flame sprayed there in a while. That's just good. That's good clean. Oh, did you see the thing I put in the Discord last night? And I actually felt bad afterwards because I didn't realize that. I think it's Void Mage that actually does a lot of vanilla stuff. I said that I was going to build a shitty little starter house, and like do an entire series on shitty little starter houses, and post them on the Minecraft Reddit. It's my starter house, and I scrolled up, and he had just done that, but he was serious. I think it was Void Mage. I think it was Void Mage. I was like, oh my god. Like I'm really not trying to be a jackass, but there's some things that are just, I'm sorry, it's just funny. Yeah. But yeah, I felt bad. I was like, oh god.
It happens.
Yeah, but every time I posted on the Minecraft Reddit, it is a straight up Minecraft Reddit, and I swear it's for vanilla people only. What texture pack is that? Well, it's a mod. Oh, like all of a sudden I'm subhuman because I'm using a mod. Oh
well, yeah, people that use mods aren't real Minecrafters,
Yeah. Oh yeah. And it cracks me up because I mean there are modded Minecraft builders that will build vanilla as well, like F-Whip. Yeah, he does modded, and he does Conquest, and he excels at both.
Yeah, I used to watch quite a bit.
I've never seen any of his Conquest builds.
I think it's been a while since he's done Conquest. There's a couple.
Who's that?
F-Whip.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I know Lord Dakr, he does, he excels at both of them as well.
Yeah. Although I haven't seen Dakr do a Conquest build in a long time.
He said in his one video that he was taking a break, I guess, whenever they added in all the extra like slabs and like stone variants and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Because it gave him that many more like new blocks to build with and learn new tricks and stuff with. So I guess he just took a break.
Sounds
every time Lord Dakr posts a new video, I comment on it saying, "Oh yeah, this is really good." But do you know what would make it look better?
Oh man.
So I feel like everyone on this Discord should just do that until he collapses. Does it again.
Every time he posts a vanilla build, and like, oh god, it's just breathtaking. But you know what would really send it? You know what would really send this home? Conquest
Just really hammer her in there,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to suggest anything, but Conquest Reforged exists.
Yeah. Have you
I
ever?
don't know. You ever heard of this mod?
Yeah, you might want to give it a look, give it a try. Yeah, I think you'd find some. I think you could find a good home there.
It's funny because I always get like angry. Like I assume the kids. They might not be kids, but I can always get angry kids like replying to my comment. Like so, I got one of them was like, "Oh, Lord Dakr had never start using mods." I was like, well, that I'm pretty sure that's how he got a big fucking channel from playing with mods.
Have you looked through his playlist?
Lord Dakr mods. Psh,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. Oh man. Lord Dakr using mods? Never.
Those are my absolute favorite ones, though, where they like comment on the video and it's like, what texture pack is this? Oh, it's the
yeah.
Conquest Reforged mod pack. Like, I had somebody that one time, like, there was like, what texture pack is this? I said, it's Conquest Reforged mod pack, but I think there's a texture pack that you can put on your, vanilla Minecraft, but you don't have all the extra blocks. And they like messaged back and they was like, oh, okay, I see how it is. Build with mods that can't everybody use or something like that. I was like, what are you even talking about? like where some people's computer can't run Conquest Reforged. I'm like, then don't use Conquest Reforged. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah. 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 I've gotten a couple of those. What is this? It's Conquest Reforged. It's in the title.
Yeah. Oh, is that a mod or? Like, well, yeah, it's kinda, just a real little one. It's just doesn't add nothing to the game or anything.
Yeah,
that particle slabs aren't a dead giveaway.
Yeah.
Vanilla players are always screaming about wanting vertical slabs as well.
Yeah.
Well, I mean that's kind of garbage. I don't know why they're not on there.
Yeah, I thought I read somewhere that the developers said that they weren't going to add them or something.
Oh, that's kind of. There's a couple mods out there where you can. Like one's called like a double slab or something like that, or slab stack or something, where you can put two different slabs like in the same block, like for a top half and bottom half.
Yeah,
that's cool.
I've seen them before, but I don't know. I don't remember exactly what it's called. And I had to find it's on. I don't know if you guys ever seen that channel name's that Asian Half Squad or whatever. He does like the top 10 mods of like April 2020 or something like that.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen that.
Or like how to convert your Minecraft world to like a zombie survival or something. And he like throws in all these mods that would make it be like that.
Yeah,
it was in one of his videos. That I've seen it, but yeah, I mean, vertical slabs would definitely, drive home vanilla Minecraft.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, then you just add chisels and bits into it, and then then the better foliage and Conquest Reforged mod and all that stuff, and then you might have a game, a game people would want to buy.
Yeah.
There we go.
He likes his window boxes. All right, I'll allow it. He's gonna kill me. He's gonna watch this video and kill me.
I'll just go take him off anyway after he watches the video. Like, all right, fine. You want to be like that?
Yeah. It was funny when he first started building on the server. Like I came on one day, and it was like I caught him red-handed. Like he reacted like I caught him doing something, and he'd revamped the church. He's like, so I changed some things, and like he changed the church a lot. And it even put in the pastors area or the priests area, like his whole house. He's like, is that okay? Like, yeah, man, it's cool. I mean, like with Whaleboro, with the majority of Whaleboro, I mean, I got an idea in my head, but it's not like, I mean, I'm not really like set in my ways. This is how it'll be. And I think he was worried about that. There's certain buildings that, yeah, I'm super proud of the way they came out, but on the whole, I mean, it's if we find something that it looks better a certain way, yeah, we'll do it. And then he watched that one video of the shipyard that I did, or the little boat yard, and I kept complaining about it because I built that one boatyard, and it was, I mean, it was crap. It was a piece of crap that I made. And I was just continuously irritated about it. And then I came on the server one day, and he'd completely revamped it. Well, I hope you don't mind. Nope, not at all. Yeah. And then, so Amazing Guy was doing, he was doing some builds like further east, and they put a Japanese temple type thing in. I haven't gone over there and looked at it again, but it was looking pretty cool when they were building it.
Well, I mean, if it makes you feel any better, I kind of came in and revamped his shipyard even more. So
Yeah, I saw that. It looks good. I like the way it looks now. Oh shoot. Oh man, that, I'll tell you what, that undo tool is handy.
oh yeah, it's a lifesaver, man.
Yeah. God, how thick is this wall? Oh shit. I may have made this wall too thick. Oh, that's why. Got ridiculous weird wall things going on inside here.
Your tool is very handy. I had my world edit block delete tool in my hand. I meant to click to select with my wand, but
Oh,
I had
yeah.
the wrong thing. I just deleted like half my tower.
Whoops. Yeah, I was shooting I think it was part 1. Or it was a new part of one of the world edit tutorials. And I accidentally wiped out half of my my tutorial map that I've got. Oops. I deleted that video. I probably shouldn't. I should probably save like a blooper reel. You know, Ronan screws up world edit. Ah. This is yeah, there we go. Yeah, see, here, that's the thing with Mr. Tourist. Like, if we're building something and we're building it to a certain design, he's actually really good at catching little things like that. I didn't have this part I'm working on wasn't tall enough, and he caught it based off the picture. That's good. I think so. Did you hear, or did you hear? Did you see them? Amazing Guy and Mr. Tourist talking, and I mentioned Dukon, and I said, yeah, you know, it's a tribute to him. Like, oh, Dukon, that's sad. Gone so soon.
Do they think it's dead?
Honestly, there's a lot of people that think he is, and like Filthy Coin thought that Dukon was dead because remember the Project X video where I did, it was with this,
Yeah, but you put
for
Mad World.
yeah, for Dukon.
Yeah.
He actually he messaged me. He's like, "Hey, you know that Dukon's not dead, right?" I'm like, yeah, he retired. Like, oh, okay. Like, a lot of people think he's dead. No, he retired. He retired from Conquest. Yeah, apparently there's people that think he's dead. No, it's kind of weird. Yeah, he made a farewell video and keeled over.
Yeah, just right there off the chair, man.
Yeah.
As soon as it uploaded, he just
Bye-bye.
Yep.
Sorry, Dukon, if you're watching. Yeah, I actually I have wondered off and on if he's seen any of the Dukon vids. I don't know if he does or not.
How many views have they had?
The Project Dukon announcement and fly through was at like 88 views.
85 of them are him. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then the other 3 is Ronan going to look and see how many views it has.
Yeah.
I was yet very conscious of checking my videos because I don't want to overhype myself with my own views.
Yeah.
That's why I use YouTube Studio.
Yeah, I'll check to use in YouTube Studio so it doesn't throw it off. I mean, I don't know. I personally, I don't care how many views I get on the videos. I like getting the comments, and there's a couple of subscribers that they'll comment and like what's her name, Helder. Every time I put up a World Edit video, she comments, and she said that the World Edit videos I've done have helped her, and she asks questions, and then she'll even message me on Twitch, direct message me on Twitter, or Whisper or whatever it's called on Twitch. Hey, have you tried this? Hey, could you do this? Yep, absolutely. So she's pretty cool. She's actually on our Discords.
Yeah, she commented on my last video. I replied to it saying, "Oh yeah, I have a video mostly edited. It should be out soon, and I still haven't uploaded it, and I feel kind of bad."
Yeah, yeah. I feel bad sometimes. Well, I always feel bad if I end up doing it where like I say I'm going to stream a certain time, and then like tonight. Well, I had work crap that came up because I was going to stream at like 5, and I'm sitting there on the phone with work, and I ended up having to go back in, and I had to sign a bunch of paperwork and approve a test procedure. I'm supposed to be streaming right now, and then and then I had to laugh at myself a little bit at the silliness that I was annoyed that my job was getting in the way of streaming. Yeah. God, what's wrong with me? Did he just teleport to you?
Yeah, he's down here flying around. Pretend I... Oh, jeez.
I wonder if he's a little annoyed at the fact that the server got big. Because like when he was here before, I mean, I mean, honestly, we were just starting out. You know, I mean, we weren't very big at all. And I mean,
I
not
think
that
it's something to get annoyed at, though.
yeah. I don't know. I don't have him completely figured out. He's a really good builder, though. I'll give him that. Really good.
Yeah, my favorite build that he does are the ones that are still left in wool. So you got to come back like a month later and finish them off. And just which is a joke. So if he watches this, it's.
Yeah. We're just kidding, dude. We love you.
Oh, jeez. He's not even going to be our friend anymore after he watches it. He's just like, all right, guys, fine then, whatever.
You guys are jerks.
Yeah, forget I even came back.
I don't know why I came back listening to you guys. No, we're just giving you shit, dude. We missed you. We hope you got everything all sorted out. You had to get taken care of. Yeah, I thought honestly when he left, I thought something was wrong. Like I thought we'd said something or done something. But he had a bunch of work stuff that he was taking care of.
All right, hold on, guys. I'll be back.
All right. I'm doing individual bit removal right now. It's pretty much the most exciting thing that's happening on the server at this point. There's exciting things happening on the Soror server, probably, but it just pales in comparison to individual bit replacement.
Like pretty entertaining content to me.
Yeah, this is what people come here for, is it's the comedy and the individual bit replacement.
Sounds like a medical procedure.
Individual bit replacement. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and cut up into you right here.
Mr. Tourist is looking at what I'm doing now.
Yeah, it's just looking at my build. Just a second ago.
See, he's mad at you guys. He's jerks.
Just come on here and stolen his thunder. I think it is checking out my chisel and bits trees.
Oh yeah. See Chisel and Bits is something I bet you he's really gonna like. He likes that kind of stuff.
I'm not sure if I'm happy with this block.
With what?
With this block. This block type. But I don't know what to change it to.
I'll come and have a look at this set.
Okay.
You're not trying to do a diagonal again, are you?
More will come. I only build diagonals.
Well, Jaggy has recently graduated to doing diagonals. So he's new and dangerous now.
I've done a diagonal gatehouse all on myself.
Yeah,
Nice.
he didn't even ask for Morphe's help. So
I remember in
what's Morphe doing
Okay.
now?
Probably asleep.
But has he come back to your server?
No.
What'd you guys do to make him mad?
I don't know. Probably just got sick of us. I know if I had a choice between interacting with myself or not, I'd choose not to.
Oh boy, this is a special kind of fun.
Oh, here we go.
Ooh, olive branch. I bet you he actually is pretty good at building ships. You've seen his island that he's got going over there, right?
Yeah, it looks really good.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet you he could build you a really good ship.
Save space for my ship though.
Oh, we got this guy at work. He's temporary, going to another boat. He's one of those guys that he's a really nice guy, but he fills every single minute with conversation. and it's conversation about nothing.
Mhm.
It's like, dude,
I don't know how that feels.
shut the hell up. Oh man.
There's an awesome view from this tower. Your build jagging with my render distance.
What, you can see my build from yours?
Yep.
Jesus, take a screenshot. 'Cause, my computer won't be able to handle that.
How do you hide a waypoint?
That sounded a lot like hey, Jaggy. If your GPU was better, you could see my build from yours. Actually, Jaggy, when are you getting the new GPU? Do you know? Because you've got the 97, you got the 970 right now, and it's working for you pretty well.
Yeah, I'm not sure yet. To be honest, this 970 is working really well.
Yeah,
And like the only time it struggles is when I like bump my render distance above like 20.
yeah,
So I'm not really in any rush at the minute.
yeah. Well, I think you're going to see a price drop on some GPUs now that the 3000 series is out.
Yeah.
I bet you like the 1080s and that. I bet you the price drops on them.
Yeah, well that's what I'm thinking. So if I just hold out a bit longer,
Yeah.
then I should be able to get a decent price.
I can watch you build from here.
Oh my gosh.
Holy shit, that's insane.
Oh my god. Panther, your mic's muted if you're talking.
I am not talking.
Oh, okay. It's just you were here and you were looking at me weirdly.
I'm staring at you. That's the panther eyes. They do that to you. You'll see them in your sleep tonight. I promise.
I'm sure I will.
Yeah, I mean, if you're sleeping, I mean, you know, that's definitely not me outside your window. So let's just get that over with.
Yeah. You smell different when you're asleep. Oh man. I said that to one of our officers the other day, and he was—I don't remember what he was doing. He was standing outside the engineer's stateroom. I walk up behind him and I was like, "Oh, you smell different when you're awake." What the hell, Chief? Oh, my bad. Sorry, sir.
Yeah. Now, what would you have done if he turned around and said, "Yeah, you do too"? Actually,
Yeah, that would have been the proper submarine response.
well, that would have just been the proper response at all. You know.
Yeah. 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I always go by the rule of it. If someone says something that's like in that kind of vein, where it's like meant to creep you out or embarrass you or something, just go one better.
Oh yeah,
you can always go one better.
Yep. Never
make them feel,
never pass up an opportunity to creep people out. Oh, where'd my glass go? Damn it. Oh, gray stained glass. I think it's this one.
Wonder how far I can set my render distance up before my computer crashes.
What do you have? Like for your graphics card?
It's 1070.
Oh, you might be able to handle it. How much RAM?
16.
Oh yeah, you might be able to handle it. Maybe. I'm not sure.
Well, now how far do you have yours set up?
I might at full.
Oh, it's full. Oh, geez, yeah. I don't know if I can push that hard. I might be able to since I'm looking at ocean. I mean, I might be able to.
Ocean's generally worse because it kind of I think it still renders in like the moving of the waves. Wait, do you have shaders on?
Oh yeah, I should probably turn those off.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I've got
if you look
shaders
at the
turned
ocean-
off right now.
If you're looking at the ocean with the shaders on, at full render distance, you're gonna be rendering all of those waves moving. So, yeah, that's gonna.
Well, as of right now, I have it set up to 50, and we're still going, no problem.
Yeah.
I'm at 30 FPS right now, so just bear with me. Yeah, there we go. All the way up to 64. We're not crashed yet. Let me drop my max frames down to 30 here, so it doesn't try anything crazy.
Shaggy, maybe instead of building a tower, I could build a lighthouse on your island if there's room.
Yeah, I was thinking about lighthouses the other day.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I was thinking of having a lighthouse at the opposite end of the island to the castle,
Yeah,
like
just
on the sort of.
or something over there, you know. Just something really just drive home the point. Like if you have people occupying the city, I mean, they might as well, you know, be slums, you know, just the riffraff.
I don't mean that they'd be occupying the city. I mean like they'd be allies.
Oh, gotcha. Well, they're allying themselves with the night ladies of the brothel, you know.
Oh, did you see the brothel that we've got?
No, I haven't. Where's that?
It's over in it's over by the farm area. Actually, it's over by Mr. Tourist section of the city.
That figures. So do I just go look for the uncompleted builds that are made out of wool, or how do I find it?
It's you know where we put the farms? Where it's the what you call it? The farmland we had going.
All right, I'm gonna be. You're not helping me out at all. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I have no idea what farmland you're talking about. Over in Wilboro.
Yeah.
I'll find it. It's not like Wilboro's a massive city or nothing like that. It's
Yeah,
just
I
a little tiny village, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Okay, the farmland. Oh, the one over by like the Cartwright and stuff.
Yeah.
All right, well, I think I found it.
It's right up the, you know, oddly, it's right up the hill from the butcher.
Oddly enough, that's where you. Okay, yeah. There's tiny little rooms in here, so I know this has to be the brothel.
Yep. Yeah, Filthy Coin. You know, he kept saying, like, "Oh yeah, mate, you need to have a brothel." Wellboro's a respectable place. Like, oh yeah, you gotta have a brothel where people can go for fun, mate. And like, oh, we've got an inn, man. I mean, we've got a bar. it's there's a tavern. People can go there for fun. Nah, nah. What about the ladies, man? I'm like, oh shit. so we ended up making a brothel, and I gotta make a chisel and bit sign for it. I keep meaning to do it, and
You should make the chimney look like an erect penis.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a sign for it because I named it the Filthy Coin,
There you go.
and I gotta make a chisel and bit sign that says the Filthy Coin. 'Cause I think it's hilarious. Oh no, mate, you gotta have a brothel. And like so on the city of Soror, there right now I think there's 3 or 4 brothels.
Oh, that's
And that's
jeez.
yeah. They all have pretty hilarious names. I mean, there's the I think the first one was called the Spread Eagle.
There you go. That's it.
Then there's one. There's the Spread Eagle. I can't remember the names of the other ones, but one of them has like all the rooms. All the rooms in the brothel are named after a flower. And there's the orchid room, and there's he went all out, and Rect went and did a tour of Soror, and Filthy was on there, and gave him a tour of the brothels. And like, oh, you gotta check this out. It's good stuff.
Jeez, this is where all the floozies are, mate. You just go pick them up in your ute and do a Yui, and
Yeah.
it's just I go down to the Bardlow.
What part of town is this? Oh, this is the military side of town. Oh God.
And listen to official audio from your favorite artist.
Then then he gave me crap. He's like, Ronan, you know all about this? Like, no, I really don't.
If you're in the military, you ought to know everything about medieval militant buildings and stuff. You got to be a specialist on this.
Yeah. Oh man, it cracks me up. Uh-oh, server's gonna restart. I think that's my cue to what time is it?
11:15.
Yeah, I gotta get up at 5 a.m. Oh man.
Sounds like an excuse to me.
Yeah, I gotta lay down and get some rest. Got a lot done on Dukon though. Well, it's what I say it's a lot, but it's we're gonna go ahead and turn.
I mean, you've really only been standing around for the past 20 minutes, just looking at what you've done.
Yeah.
Just 20 minutes worth of work in the past 3 hours.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta make sure it looks right.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, you gotta admire your work. I mean,
yeah. Oh, is that angle right? Oh gosh, I don't know.
I mean, you gotta get make sure it looks right. Gotta try about 6 different shaders to make sure that it looks good. And every all of them.
Yeah.
Go through every time of day. By the 1,000th.
Yeah.
To make sure that the shading looks right.
As I'm turning on shaders.
That's.
Yeah, I'm turning the shaders on right now to get a picture. Actually, I need to change the time of day.
Then you just gotta go into Emu's tower and set your render distance up to max and watch them build. Just gotta make sure it looks good doing that.
There we go.
There you go. Yeah, nice romantic evening.
Yeah, There's a screenshot.
Hey, evening time to go to the brothel.
Yeah, we gotta get out there.
You gotta go under the cover of night so nobody sees who you are.
Yeah. Actually, the tavern, I put a underground smuggling area. I just have to fix up the switch to open the panel. But there's a tunnel that goes out to the sea and it goes into the woods as well.
Oh, nice.
So I might have to do the same thing for the brothel. Yeah, get new girls in there. Get new talent.
Yeah. Well, you gotta have. And you gotta have rooms for the floozies and stuff to stay at too. You know.
Yeah. The D team.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the video here. So for all the viewers, I hope you enjoyed our kickback and build time. We'll do this again. So like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. This is Ronan. Guys, why don't you say goodbye?
Goodbye.
See ya.
See ya.
All right, y'all take care now.